Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's start with acid amide. Okay, when we have acid amide group, तब हम उस तरीके से nomenclature कैसे करेंगे, कौन कौन से compounds होते हैं, ठीक है? Now we will understand this. Secondary suffix for acid amide secondary suffix is amide, which we use in the nomenclature. Clear? CONH2, or you can see this compound when it attached in the chain with any alkyl group, we just write it like this. In a main chain, we used to write it like this. Okay. Some of the acid amides have common name, but it is not actually compulsion that all acid amides and all compounds have their common name. Okay. So which have common name, I used to explain you all those, or approximately all those, but rest IUPAC nomenclature you have to do when you practice more and more, Okay. So let's just start with the basic acid amide. So for example, the COONH2H. Clear? Beta, in previous class I have already explained you that वो सारे functional group जिनके अंदर कार्बन आता है, for example CHO, COOH, CONH2, CN, उन सबके कार्बन्स को हम मेन चेन में कंसीडर करते हैं. दिस इज द बेसिक रूल. So if someone asks you the nomenclature of this compound, that with which carbon or from where we have to start the counting, so this is the first carbon, and each and every time the carbon of the functional group will be considered as the first one. For example, if I attach this compound, this functional group in a long chain, so the first carbon will always be the carbon of the acid amide functional group. So when we have one carbon, it means meth. All bonds are single here in this chain. In. And last one is amide, because it's this for one carbon we are right methane, and amide is the entire functional group we have. Okay. And if we know that A, E, I, O, U, Y, when we have this type of arrangement followed by when this E is followed by A, E, I, O, U, Y, then we will not write this E. So this will be write as methane amide. Clear? Okay, let's just take one more example. If I increase the number of carbon in this, so instead of one carbon, I just put one more. So first carbon will be the carbon of the functional group. Second carbon will be the carbon of methyl group. So 1, 2. 2 means ethane, clear, and amide. Again, we will not write this. Okay, I'm teaching you this thing. I'm telling you this thing again and again, where we should write this E and where we not. Okay, that is why every time I just write it down, and because of this followed by AEIOU, I used to cut it so that you will just make a frame of this rule in your mind. Okay, let's just take next example. If I make this compound as like a complex one, है ना, तब वहां पर हम किस तरीके से nomenclature देंगे? If I increase the chain, so I think I have already told you that when the carbon we have a different arrangement of carbon, for example iso, neo, sec, tret, है ना, so that type of arrangement actually comes in any type of nomenclature. So let me just change the nomenclature and I will write it like this. Okay, I'll write it CH3 CH Cl C double bond O NH Br. Remember this thing. It is not a compulsion that every time you have this H2 in your amide group, this H can be replaced by any halogen. Clear? Now the formula is CONHBr. And instead of this Br, we also have one more halogen group attached to the main chain. So remember this thing. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि हमारे पास जब भी अमाइड ग्रुप आएगा तो वो NH2 की फॉर्म में ही होगा. इस हाइड्रोजन को रिप्लेस करके कभी कभी दोनों भी रिप्लेस हो जाती हैं एंड कभी कभी एक को भी रिप्लेस करके हम कुछ भी अटैच कर सकते हैं. आई कैन अटैच अ बेंजीन हेयर, I can attach a cyclic compound here, I can attach a methyl group or any substituent in place of these hydrogen. The most important thing is this nitrogen and carbon with the double bond means carbon double bonded with oxygen. Clear? Important main thing is this. You can replace these hydrogens and add any type of substituent instead of these hydrogens. So this is the next rule. Hashtag new rule. Okay? Note this thing down. So don't get confused. कि भाई मैम ये तो कोई फंक्शनल ग्रुप है ही नहीं, कि यहाँ पे NHBr तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है. The question maker can replace this hydrogen with anything, with any substituent. Clear? Okay, so how you will do nomenclature? We know this thing that we will consider first carbon, the carbon of functional group 1, 2, and 3. Clear? Since this is a proper single line arrangement, है ना? The butyl 1, 2, 3 meth H prop 1, 2, 3, yes, meth H prop. So this is propane, and arrangement is your functional group is attached in a single row like normal way. So remember now, when we have normal arrangement we will write N, matlab normal. First we will give a preference to the alphabetical order. Remember, हम numbering कहीं से भी शुरू करें किसी भी functional group से, but we will give preference to the alphabetical order first. Okay, so 1 bromo. On second carbon we have chlorine. After B we used to get C, ABC, chloro. 1 bromochloro. Now we don't have any substituent. Now go to the main chain. Propane and amide. I have not written E here because this is followed by this A. Clear? If I substitute this hydrogen with methyl group, what will happen? For example, if I have CH3C double bond O and H CH3. A big confusion. Okay, ma'am, we have nitrogen in between. So which compound we will take as main chain? Remember, is nitrogen के left or right? ध्यान से देखो. On left side we have carbon. So at that side where we have carbon, start numbering from that carbon only. 1, 2. यहाँ चाहे कितना ही लंबा chain क्यों ना आ जाए फिर. You have to start from this carbon. Okay. So this will be, and your methyl group is arranged at normal way in a long chain. We don't have methyl group as substituent. Okay. So this will be same. N. This is what? Methyl. And methyl 1, 2 ethane amide. Please, I'm not written E here again. Okay, let me just substitute these hydrogen with some other substituents. Let me just substitute means like some complex things. 1, 2, 3 CO O NH2. Sometimes you can see this thing like this, like a simple functional group. Okay, this thing also you can see. So what will be the nomenclature? Your nomenclature will be, sorry, a moment. Yes. So what will be the nomenclature? Your nomenclature will be If I attach, for example, one benzene here, now this compound become complex. पहले तो बहुत simple था, है ना? We just count 1, 2, 3. We just count. We just start from this carbon, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You know this thing. I think मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया है. I'm telling you this thing again. When benzene ring is used as substituent, when benzene is used as substituent, at that time the name phenyl is used. जब आपका बेंजीन सब्स्टिट्यूएंट की तरह हो कहीं पर, तब हम क्या वर्ड यूज करते हैं? उसके लिए न्यू नेम यूज करते हैं फिनाइल. फिनाइल का स्ट्रक्चर विल बी लाइक दिस, one bond attached with the benzene ring. Is this clear? Hashtag new rule. Okay, so what will be the nomenclature? 1, 2, 3. So on second carbon we have phenyl. So 2 phenyl, 1, 2, 3 propane amide. Simple. 2 phenyl propane amide. Okay. Let's just make it some more complex. If I attach substituent as well as put double bond in the carbon chain, then what will be the nomenclature? Yes. Now what will be the nomenclature here? So carbon we will start. अब now the basic difference. कि भाई मैम आपने रूल बताया था, remember? The rule was functional group will be more preferred over double bond or triple bond. First we will give preference to double bond than to the triple bond. Okay, because double bond is more stable. Q, because here we have 1 sigma and 1 pi bond, but in triple bond we have 1 sigma and 2 pi bonds. Okay, so this is more stable. यहाँ दो bond टूटेंगे, यहाँ एक टूटेगा. ठीक है? Functional group than substituent. Clear? That was the rule. So here we have carbon in the functional group, so we will give preference to this carbon only. So what will be the preference? 1, 2, and 3. Clear? This is the third carbon. So what will be the nomenclature? On second carbon, we have cyclometh X prop, cyclopropyl. And on third, second carbon, same, we have double bond. So how will do the nomenclature? 2 cyclopropyl, 1, 2, 3 prop, sorry, prop. On second carbon, we have 2 in prop 2 in amide. Same again, if this E is followed by the A, E, I, O, U, we will not write it. Clear? Okay. Let's just move to the seventh one. Next question. Let's just make it some more complex, like C, double bond, C, double bond O, N. If we have arrangement like this, if we have arrangement like this. So up now, I will do the nomenclature. On this side, or instead of, and if I attach one hydrogen is come na, I will attach bromine. Now, this is complex. How we will do the nomenclature of this compound? See, here we have that species is, first we have phenyl, second at place of second we have bromine. देखो दोनों H2 को replace कर दिया, one with phenyl and second with Br. Now we have double bond also here and one methyl group. 3 substituent we have. Clear? At that time, we will do the nomenclature according to alphabets. Bromo, methyl, and phenyl. And they all are attached, like bromine, this a phenyl and this thing are attached in a simple form. Anna? So how you will do nomenclature? We will do nomenclature like this, because in a long chain we have bromo, so N bromo, N phenyl, normal bromo, normal phenyl, because see, this entire compound is attached with this N. Main thing is N. So हम यहाँ पे इस N को mention करेंगे कि with this N your phenyl group is attached, and with this N your bromo is attached. Okay, forget normal. So we'll write it like, with N we have bromo 3, because phenyl से पहले क्या आ गया हमारे पास, methyl. So 3 methyl. Okay, again after N what we have, phenyl, P, N phenyl, 1 2 3 4, but on second carbon we have double bond 2 in amide. This is the nomenclature. Got it? N bromo, with N we have attached bromo, with N we have attached phenyl, but why we will doing IUPAC nomenclature, na? We will consider the alphabetical order. So N bromo, 3 methyl, N phenyl, but for 4 carbons. On second carbon we have double bond 2 in amide. Clear? This type of question you can get. But this is the, the toughest functional group which you will get in the nomenclature. So I will explain you a maximum number of examples and questions here. For example, if your amide group is directly attached with the cyclic compound CH2CONH2. See, first CH2, then CONH2. This is the cyclic compound. सबसे बड़ी बात कि मैम, this cyclic compound have double bond inside it, and on this we have functional group. तो हम किसको main chain मानेंगे? Remember this thing. Every time the chain which consists of functional group will be considered as main chain. Okay, and this will be a substituent. ये आपका substituent है. This will be your main chain. So let's do nomenclature. First carbon is the carbon of functional group. Second carbon is the another carbon, methyl. Now, since it has double bond, so it will become substituent. Hashtag another rule which I have already explained you. कि भाई जब हमारा substituent complex हो, at that time we will do nomenclature like a main chain, but in bracket, ताकि हम उसको main chain से अलग कर सकें. So on second carbon, what we have, put a bracket. Now we are doing nomenclature of the substituent. This bracket shows that we are doing the nomenclature of second substituent. Okay, one. अब कहां से शुरू करेंगे? 1 2 3 4. This is cyclo, because this is cyclic compound. But on one first carbon we have enyl, En, and since this is a substituent, il. Remember enyl. अगर ये डायरेक्ट अटैच होता है या डबल बॉन्ड नहीं होता, and if cyclic compounds are attached to this carbon, at that time this will be cyclobutyl. Since we have double bond inside this, so that is why cyclobut for this compound, en for the double bond, il for the substituent. Okay, now 1 2 ethane amide. Take a screenshot. You can take the screenshot, beta, because these examples are important, and not, you will not get these examples anywhere. Okay, next, if I take if I attach this functional group directly with the main chain, means your NH4, if I attach the functional group directly with my cyclic compound. पहले हमने क्या लिया था? CONH4, CH2, CONH4. First, your functional group attached with the methyl group, then with the cyclic compound. Now I have attached with the simple cyclic compound. At that time, the name will change. This will become different. The substituent name will become different. We will not write just amide here. Note this thing down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cyclobutane. And the name for this compound now will be carboxamide. Note this thing down. Carboxamide. This is very important. When a functional group is directly, this amide group is directly attached with the cyclic compound, we don't have any other carbon here. So at that time, this will be named as carboxamide. This is exceptional type of example. So you will get these type of examples when your functional group is directly attached with the cyclic compound. ये सिर्फ mostly cyclic compounds के case में नाम आता है, ठीक है? Because there we have full-fledged cyclic compound as well as a carboxyamide. Let me just give you one more example of same. For example, this is cyclopropane, and if I attach this amide group, so what will be the nomenclature? See, this is cyclopropane, carbox, then what will happen? For example, if I have this is your question. अब it look like कि भाई मैम आप कुछ भी बना देते हो, कुछ भी नहीं है. This is compound, है ना? नेम नॉमेनक्लेचर ऐसी आता है, कहीं भी कुछ भी दे देंगे वो. Carbon, 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 carbon. And I think there is no need to place hydrogen. You are all familiar with how many hydrogens will be there. So what we will have? This fern ethyl group. This is also a ethyl group. And on one carbon we have a functional group. Clear? So each and every time this will be considered as the word root, or you can say main chain. Okay? And all will be substituent. So how we will do nomenclature of this compound? Let's start. So we will start counting from this one. 1. So you can go to this carbon or this carbon also, because on both the second carbon we have substituent. So हम सीधा चलते हैं. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So on 2 and 4 we have 2,4 dash diethyl 1,2H 1,2H. 2 ethyl group are here. So on second and fourth we have diethyl. Next, the entire cyclobutane. And since we know this functional group is directly attached with the cyclic compound, so this will be known as carboxamide. This amide, A is for amide. Carboxamide. Clear? Let me give you one more example where we don't use carboxamide. For example, if I am having this cyclic compound and I will attach 1 carbon, 2 carbon and NH2. What will be the nomenclature? Same. Starting with this 1, 2 and 3. 3 carbons we do have. So on third carbon we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon means hex. Substituent है तो aryl. Cyclohexyl. Cyclohexyl. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon are here. Propane and amide group is attached with the carbon. So यहाँ जरूरत नहीं है आपको कार्बोक्सामाइड लिखने की. Amide, simple amide. This will be propane amide. All right. Next question. Let's just make it some more complex because मैंने आपको बताया था कि we can replace the hydrogen of the amide group with some other substituent. So let me just replace that hydrogen. For example, this is your cyclic compound, है ना? Carbon, carbon, C double bond O, N, and another hydrogen is replaced by P. Now this will become complex. Now this will become the complex one. So how you will do nomenclature of these compounds? So with N, we have H double bond है ENYL. ठीक है, ethanyl. With N we have bromo, and one more complex compound here is what? Cyclopentenyl, है ना? So on which carbon we have this 1, 2, 3. On third group we have double bond. So this is quite difficult to do nomenclature. Okay, let's just take stepwise. Let's consider one alphabetical order while writing the names. Okay, so first A, B, C, D, E. So B comes first and E later on. So N bromo, है ना? After that A, B, C. C, B, then this is cyclo. This is cyclo word. So C comes after this B. On third carbon we have bracket. Since this is a Phillips compound. Cyclo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Pent. Pent. On third carbon we have N and I'll for the substituent. Cyclopenthreenyl. This is the name of this compound because on third carbon 1, 2, 3. On third carbon we have cyclo. 5 carbon in this cyclic compound pent. On third carbon we have ene and yl is for substituent. So cyclopenthreenyl. Now let's just move to the another substituent C, D, E. E comes after C. So N, I'm just writing it here only. N, H for 2 carbon, 1, 2. Ene is for double bond and yl is for substituent. I've already told you this thing. So this will be ethanyl. 1, 2, 3. Prop in amide. Clear? These are the complex compounds. Let me just give you one more example, quick. Okay. If I have cyclic compound, a double bond, C double bond O NH2. Now how we'll do nomenclature? Again, this is directly attached with the cyclic compound. Name change हो जाएगा. Remember this thing. We'll not write amide. We will write carboxamide. Remember how we will do nomenclature? Carbon. Carb is for carbon. Ox for this oxygen and amide for this one. So this will be carboxamide. Let's do internal nomenclature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this will be cyclohexene. On first we have ene. Cyclohexene carboxamide. Okay.